Hi everyone, this is Jay. Today we are going to discuss about batch management in S4HANA, and we will see the configuration steps, and later we'll run everything in Fury app. Okay. Firstly, we need to do the configuration step. Before that, firstly we need to create the class for the batch. Okay. Okay. No need to create any characteristics, so we will use the SAP standard characteristics. Okay. That T code for the creating class CL0 to 1. Okay. So let's suppose validation class for Shakti underscore batch. Okay, just click on create, enter the description. Okay, then click on characteristics, just enter the POMB star, not this I think. Yeah, look at this, many characteristics are there as per standard, just we are using those things. Okay, which you required. So I want to use only self life, expiration date, self life. Okay, I'll use this one. Just save it. I have created a validation class for the batch, so I'll go to create, do the configuration. Which one this? Logistics general, batch management, specify batch level and activate status management. Batch level, that is batch unique at material level. Okay, I just activate it. Okay, already activated batch management status, so just come back, then go to batch determination and batch check, then go to define sort rules, click on create sort sequence. So let's suppose sort sequence for Shakti, press enter, same. Then click on characteristics, enter your characteristic here. So I'll search by my characteristic. So this is my characteristics. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, by classes, this is my characteristics. Okay, just enter, save it. Look at here, I'll tell you one thing. If it is ascending means that's pipo, if descending means LIFO. Okay, just come back. Now create what is called strategy types. Define inventory management strategy type. Click on this one. I mean choose this one, strategy type. Then double click on it. Just you choose your validation class for your batch. So where you are created. So just enter your no, just go to search. Sorry, no standard is there. Class underscore what is called Shakti batch, I think. Not, yeah, I'll search from here only. Yeah, also not. Yeah, this is my batch. Okay, and enter your sort sequence. uh, this is the sort sequence I have created right now. Just save it. Okay, I have created sort sequence and also sort strategy type. Okay, now click on batch where user list. Okay, make settings for batch where user list. Click on it and select your plant. These are the member plant. Already I have activated, so no need to do anything. Then go to this shelf life expiration date. Click on set expiration date check. Okay, click on plant. Okay, I have already activated for that. Okay, now have done in configuration everything. Okay, now we'll create the material master. Okay, for the batch. Okay, we'll create the batch material. So for that we have T code mm01, choose your industry pharmaceutical, and material type is FPRT finishing, batch, select classification. Yeah, okay, enter the description of the material. Let's say vitamin A. Okay, okay, just enter the pack. It's in coming in pack now. So then enter the you know material group. Then after enter your validation class, sorry batch class. This is the class. Then go, if you want to see 1 minute. You can check here, no need to enter anything. Okay, validation in availability check, that is yes sir. Okay, in this we will see, we'll run the MRP also. Okay, I haven't control code HSN code for this, so I'll create later for this. Okay, just choose your purchase organization here, purchasing group here, then tax code for the material. That is VB, pre-order point something 200, and MRP controller is F, and HB maximum stock level, that is 500, not 500. Okay, 1000 packs. Okay, enter your maximum minimum remaining shelf life and total shelf life. Okay, that is 10 and we will get a message after enter this. Look at this, important data production must be entered at go to save. Okay, we can do that later. So enter the validation class for this this material, that is it is a finishing metal type. So enter the validation class 7920 and enter the price for it. I think 90 rupees per pack. Just enter, save it. Okay, now first do one thing, we'll do one thing. I'll try to now run the MRP MD01N, whether it's working or not. Actually it's having problem, I think. Yeah, it's having problem, so it cannot run. uh, I'll run some uh, what it's called program, whether it's working or not. Actually MD01 and it is a T code to run MRP live, but it is not working in this system. I don't know there is any inconsistent that is there, I think. So I'll run program for this. And there is it's okay, pph check on a, let's see. Okay, this is the material. Look at this, reordered point not supporting in MRP live by supported HANA. It's not supported, so I'll do one thing, just come back, I'll run another program. It's also not working. Source of issue SAP live HANA never planned. Something is issue in this. Actually is this one not MRP MD01 not MRP not working, MRP live in the server. Maybe is what is the issue, I don't know. If I'm going to use MRP type D, it's working, but if you are if I'm using other MRP type B, VB, PD, like that, they are not working. So I'll do one thing, I'll run another program, it's working or not. See, MRP live start. Not working. Okay, leave it this topic. Okay, we cannot run MRP live in this server. Actually it is having inconsistent, so for that just leave it this. Okay, now we have configured the batch. We also created the material master for the batch material, but I have forgotten to activate batch for this material. So go to change mode, choose your purchasing view, then enter. Okay, activate your batch management. Okay, just go and check whether your batch management activated or not. Yeah, activated. Okay, now now create the batch for this material. Okay, for that we need to go to this Fury app, login. Sorry. Then go to, I don't know what is called, batch batch management. Where is the batch management? Select the group for batch management. Here it is, batch management. Yeah, this is the batch management. Just click on now manage batches. Okay, click on here. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just change this MRP type this material before going to create this one. Okay, just I want to change the MRP type. Actually this MRP type is not working in this, so that is T1 demand drive. Then go to H1 and press enter. Enter this safety. Okay, enter this safety. Stock means it's 197. Okay, safety stock. Okay, metal has been created. Now we'll do one thing. Now run the program. It is here also not working, this one. Let's see, not working. I'll do one thing again. Another program is there. I'll do one thing. This one I'll do one thing. Never planned. It's this server having problem. That's the thing. Okay, now it possible to run because this metal type is different, so we can run. Okay, no message type. Metal number live is one created. Okay, now now go to create a batch for this material. This is the manage batches that are here. Click on create. Enter your batch material. Sorry, enter your material. If you know the material description, you just enter the material description. Vitamin C. Sorry, vitamin. Okay, sorry. I'll do one thing, just copy this what it is called material. Just paste here. This is the material. Okay, unable to search. There is a like thousands of materials, so unable to search for that, so directly copy the material and paste there. Enter the date of manufacturing. I think today itself they are doing the manufacture. And supplier batch. Let's suppose 004576. This is the batch, supplier batch. And origin India. Okay, just enter. Okay, save it. Look at this. If you enter the uh, date of manufacturing, so automatically calculate the self life expiration date. Okay, if you are on and do not enter any date, it's automatically gone because it's showing error. So enter date of manufacturing. Okay, save it. Okay, let's see the information. Okay, no, it's still not yet created, so just come back. You can search your what it's called status, and you can see the batch for your this material. This is the batch we created, and also self life expiration date is 12/9/2020. Click on details, we can see this everything. Okay, now I'm going to create the purchase order for this material. If you want to change the any alternate batch, everything you can change here. Okay, click on change the batch. Okay, enter the material. Okay, and choose your batch. This is the batch we have created. Press enter. Okay, you can change the date of manufacturing. Everything will can change here. Okay, if you want to enter any text, if you want to enter anything, okay, so you can change here. Okay, uh, this is how to create the batch. Okay, changes. Okay, or else you can change it from here also. Just enter your material. This is the material. You can change here also. Go to edit mode, change your what it's called supplier batch data manufacturing. We can change here. Okay, now I'll do one thing. Just go to create purchase order. I am just search the app for this, manage purchase order. Okay, this is the create purchase order. Okay, click on create. Enter your what is called supplier. Okay, this is the supplier, and enter your purchasing group, and click on create to enter the material. Okay, this is my material. Directly enter, don't want to search anything. Okay, then quantity, let's say 400 packets. Sorry, I entered into wrong place. Okay, 400. Okay, then price for it 90 rupees. Okay, just press enter. Just go to detail. Go to tax. Send the tax code for this. That is intrastate vendor. So GST is there, and this is the gross price. I have entered 90 rupees. Okay, and price everything is okay. Schedule line, if you want to create, you can enter the delivery dates different. If you want this material wants in different dates, you can enter here. Okay, supplier confirmation. no need to account assignment because it is a in a stock item. Process flow, just click applied, order it. Okay, purchase order has been created. If you want to, if you want to see the history, if you want to see the process flow, you can see here. Just click on, no, go to process flow. You can see the purchase order not yet sent. Just click on here. If you want to do the good receipt, click on post good receipt for purchase order. Click on here. Just enter the location where you want. Okay, then no, then click on details. Okay, enter the production date. Okay, just apply it, then okay, post it. Now click on open material document overview. You can see the batch this material. Okay, what it is called, material document overview. Sorry, material it's going to MB51 actually. So click on your, sorry, this is the material document has been created, that is 400 pack has been received. So click on this detail list. You can see batch has been created. This is the batch has been created, and if you want to click on classification, you can see the shelf life expiration, that is 12/9/2020. Okay, and here also you can see the shelf life expiration date. Okay, if you want to see the document type, you can see you can see the history of the purchase order and quantity received and amount of this. Okay, this is document types, how to see. Okay, and then if you want check the stock of this material, okay, directly go to search the stock, okay, click on single material, paste directly material. I have already copied some, so I don't need to enter anything. Okay, this is the batch has been created, and this one having how much, this batch having 400 pack, okay, packets. You can see in this one graphics also. Yeah, you can see. Okay, like this. Now just come back once. Okay, now you can check the batch managing batch, means history of the batch we can see. Okay, enter your material, click on go, look at this. Okay, this one. Okay, just click on go to details, look at this history of this batch. Okay, you can see history of the batch. Just click on detail. Okay, and 400 quantity has been received. Okay, and purchasing purchase order, and material document type. Okay, and okay, if you want see in different ways, just filter it. If you want to see in like it is if you want search by the good receipt, you can search with good receipt also. No good receipt, good receipt. Okay, sorry, if you want search unit of base unit of measurement, you can search here. This is the unit of measurement. Okay, if you want search batch for this material, okay, just click on it. this is the batch. You can search it like that. Okay, and just I want to enter everything, all I want to see, just click here. Okay, this is how to see the history of the batch. Okay, now I'll do one thing, just I want to do issue this some you know that is called some material, batch materials. Okay, to customer or to issue the customer. Okay, I have sent to the customer some batch material. Okay, from the stock. So to go, so for that we need to issue them goods. Okay, post goods movements. Okay, click on it. Goods issue, enter your material. So let's suppose quantity 20 packets issued to the customers from the plant, and where location is, sorry, storage location is raw material batch. Okay, enter your, no need to enter batch, I think. Okay, enter your cost center. Enter the batch. Okay, post it. Document has been created. Just come back, check history of the batch. You can check here. Enter the material. Okay, just click on detail. Look at this. Actually, look at this, 200 quantity. Okay, posting date today, and also material document has been created. This is 220 quantity has been issued to other. Okay, now we'll see the information of this batch. Okay, information of this batch, we'll see that. Okay, how to see the information of the batch, just click on where it is called uh, batch monitoring. Okay, click on it, and then batch information cockpit, click on it. Okay, enter your material, and then enter. Okay, just enter your material. Okay, just go to execute. Okay, look at this batch found. How many batches you can see here? One batch has been created for this material. Okay, then click on display selection result for stock. Okay, look at this stock for this material. Okay, okay, in this having a stock. Okay, if you want to display work list, you can see. Okay, it is another. Okay, now if you want reset, you can reset it as per standard. Look at this, and if you want to see top to bottom, you can sit here, go to execute selections, just click on expand. Look at these two batches are there, just click on right click it. You can use the use top to bottom, use the bottom to top. Okay, click on here. Look at this. Okay, top to bottom, that is how to use it, is the how to see the top to bottom. Okay, my purchase order, then after batch. Okay, batch history. If you want to see, you can check the batch history. Something is not working. Okay, look at this, and then if you want to see stock of this batch, you can search here like this. Okay, go to there, then go to okay, expand it. Yeah, this batch having 400. Okay, stock. This is how to see, how to see the batch. You can change the alternative batch also. You go to the manage batch. This is about batch management. So okay, this is how to see the batch in batch, how to do the batch management test for and we'll see the next topic in another topic with the next class. Okay, thank you.